Welcome to George Mason University and to the Reva and Sid Dewberry Family School of Music. My name is Christen Soos and I will be your virtual tour guide today. I serve as the Auditions Coordinator and Student Recruitment Assistant for the School of Music. I'm happy to help in any way I can throughout the audition process. If you have any questions or would like more information about a specific program or more information about the application and audition process, please feel free to send me an email. We are now outside the Donald and Nancy Delaski Performing Arts Building. This building is the home to the School of Music and where most of your music classes will meet. We are now inside the Performing Arts Building in the main lobby. This is a popular hub for students to hang out in between classes, grab a quick bite to eat, meet up with friends, or catch up on some homework and reading when it is quiet. Through those glass doors is the hallway that leads to the School of Dance, and to a second set of doors that leads back outside to the Music and Theater Building, where we will visit a little bit later in the tour. Just before you get to those glass doors, immediately to the left are the doors that lead to Delaski Room 3001, one of our main large ensemble rehearsal rooms, which we will now take a look at. Delaski Room 3001, or just Delaski for short, is a beautiful state-of-the-art rehearsal room. Its size and wonderful acoustics allows Delaski to serve many purposes apart from just ensemble rehearsals. These can include student solo recitals, departmental recitals, small chamber recitals, even some academic classes, and much more. Some of the ensembles that regularly rehearse in Delaski include the Symphonic Band, Wind Symphony, Symphony Orchestra, and the University Chorale. We will now take a look at the Begun Percussion Studio through those doors straight ahead. Begun is the main percussion studio where most percussion lessons are held and sometimes percussion studio class meets in here. Smaller percussion chamber groups can also rehearse in here since most equipment is conveniently located right inside this studio. Students can also sign out Begun to practice in it when it is not being used for lessons or chamber coachings. We will now head to the choral room, which you can access through that door we are looking at straight ahead. Next up, we have the choral rehearsal room. This is another large rehearsal space that also serves many purposes. Some of the ensembles that regularly meet in here to rehearse include the University Chamber Singers and Mason Opera. This is also another popular venue for student solo recitals and departmental recitals. The acoustics in here are beautiful for just about any instrument or singer. When you exit the choral room, immediately to your right you will see this hallway. Down this hallway to the right are the Keyboard Skills Lab, and then further down the hall, the Old Band Room. Down this hallway on the left side is a piano teaching studio and some jazz teaching studios. Although not visible from this angle, immediately to your left before you even walk down the hallway is an alcove that contains some of the lockers that are available for the students to rent throughout the school year. This is just one of the set of lockers that we have, and I will show you more later throughout the tour. The cost to rent a locker is just $25 for the entire academic year, and students are responsible for providing their own lock. Next to the choral room, we have the keyboard lab. This is where your keyboard skills classes will be held. Each student will have their own keyboard that comes with a set of headphones so that you can clearly hear what you are working on in the class, but so that you will not disturb those around you. The next room we will take a look at is the Old Band Room. We call it the Old Band Room because before the Delaski addition was built onto the Performing Arts Building, this is where all large ensemble rehearsals would meet. Now the Old Band Room is the main rehearsal space for the jazz ensembles, including big band, jazz workshop, and jazz combos. This concludes just about everything there is to see on the third floor of the Performing Arts Building where we are right now. We will now head downstairs to the second floor where some of our practice rooms are located. We are now on the second floor of the Performing Arts Building where some of our practice rooms are located. There are more practice rooms available in the Music and Theater Building, and we'll take a look at those shortly. The School of Music is proud to be an all-Steinway school. Every practice room is equipped with a Steinway piano, a chair, and, while slightly out of view in this particular practice room, a music stand, and against the wall, a mirror. The mirrors are very useful for when you're practicing things such as embouchure and posture, so you can see exactly what you're doing. Also located on the second floor of the Performing Arts Building are more teaching studios. This includes the guitar studio, an additional piano studio, some jazz studios, and some percussion-specific practice rooms. There is also a specific practice room for those students in the Green Machine Pep Band. There are more instrument storage lockers available on the second floor, and due to their size, these are the lockers that are reserved for students who play bass. This is also where the school-owned basses are kept for students in the strings methods courses to sign out. This concludes this portion of the tour of the Performing Arts Building. The only other important place to know in this building is the main School of Music office, which is located up on the 4th floor. We will now head to the Music and Theater Building, where we have more classrooms and more practice rooms. We are now inside the Music and Theater Building, or just MTB for short. The MTB is still fairly new and was just recently completed a few years ago. It features beautiful practice rooms, both in appearance and acoustically, spacious teaching studios, some chamber rehearsal rooms, and large classrooms which are up to date with the latest classroom technology. This particular chamber rehearsal room we are looking at right now is unique in that it actually doubles as a recording space. It was set up so that it connects to the recording studio and booth and music technology lab, which is located right below this room on the 1st floor. The MTB also features a beautiful harp teaching and practice studio, which is equipped with 2 harps and a piano. The hallway we are looking at right now is lined with more lockers that are available for students to rent. The lockers are various sizes, with the larger lockers being designed for students who play the larger instruments, as well as for music education students who might be enrolled in multiple instrumental methods courses and would have to carry around many heavy instruments. All music majors and minors are given swipe card access to all of the general use practice rooms in both the PAB and MTB, as well as the teaching studios specific to their instrument area. Between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, students can use our new practice room app to sign up for a time slot to reserve a practice room. This ensures that students will have a space to practice at a time that works best with their schedule. On weekends and outside of the hours of 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, the practice rooms are available on a first-come, first-served basis. Throughout the school year, students are given many performance opportunities. These can include solo performances in studio departmental recitals, solo degree or non-degree recitals, chamber ensemble concerts, large ensemble concerts, and our Mason Opera productions. Students have the opportunity to perform in the different showcases we have at our annual Arts by George Gala fundraiser for our wonderful donors every fall. We have different concert series throughout the year, such as the Old Town Hall series and the Rest in Concert series. There are also opportunities for students to appear as a soloist with the Mason Symphony Orchestra, the Wind Symphony Soloist Competition, and the annual Honors Recital. We are proud to have now 5 state-of-the-art performance venues. On the Fairfax campus, these include the Center for the Arts Concert Hall, Harris Theater, and Delaski. In Manassas, on the SciTech campus, these include the Hilton Performing Arts Center Merchant Hall, and now a new, beautiful state-of-the-art recital hall, which was just completed in December of 2019. This is part of the Hilton's new education and rehearsal wing that includes 2 rehearsal halls, 6 practice rooms, 2 classrooms, and 2 additional lobby spaces, making the Hilton a truly beautiful place to perform. This now concludes the virtual tour of the Reva and Sid Dewberry Family School of Music. We thank you so much for watching, and we hope that you found this helpful. If you have any questions or would like more information about anything mentioned in the tour, please feel free to let me know. Be sure to also check us out on social media to always stay in the loop for upcoming performances and events that the School of Music is hosting.